So now that we tried Ninja Paragon, I want to try the sum of parts. So like what I did for the Dart and Boomerang. How long can max buffed all tier 5 ninjas survive? With or without shinobi buffs? With shinobi buffs, because I feel like that's the only way it would be fair. Because I did add a fan club army for my Dart Monkeys. I'm not trying to say that the sum of parts ninjas, if they get far, is better than the Ninja Paragon itself. In fact, it's probably not going to be. The biggest thing is really just space. Because you're going for 20 shinobis, there's no way, even if it got far, that you'd want to practically go for this late game. Also, I'm not bringing Hero, because they still didn't fix the bug, where you can't stack Azuli's totem with jungle drums. Like, her totem will not give any buffs at all, aside from 1 pierce, which isn't really that useful. Surprised they didn't fix it this update, but it is what it is, so we're gonna roll with no Hero. But we're going to include every other buff, of course. Now, let me just play. In the meantime, I'm gonna slowly add shinobis. And I am gonna get overclock after. I'm not gonna overclock all the other mini shinobis, just because that's very, very annoying. And there might still be the overclock buff, or that bug, that happened last update, where if you had to retry last round, it would reset all your stacks to, like, nothing, or half of them. Again, I can't do Oben because Oben's, his nature totem slows down Bloons. I can't do that. I can't add any variables aside from damage. Same with Pat. His knockback is going to stun blimps. No can do. Not allowed. One thing I will allow myself to do, though, is I will promo all the shinobis. So I'm just going to start with it right now. Don't forget, I want an Energizer for the decreased cooldown, and let me just go for the overclock. Ultra Boost right now. Freeze water for space, maybe. If I can't fit 20, then I will do that. But I'm pretty sure I can. Let me go temple first so that I don't eat up any shinobis. That'll make it easier for me to just place it down afterwards. Max support number 1, and let me just sell this. I don't want anything in the way. Max support number 2, and there we go. You can already see the Grandmaster going sicko mode. Just dropping the Caldrips all over the place, even when he's not attacking. Yes, one more thing. Village, village, village. Don't forget that. I just don't want to reach the temple, though, and unfortunately, it is reaching the temple, so I guess there's not much I can do except maybe freeze the water if I really don't want to give this guy attack speed. No, here's what I'll do. Let's go homeland, and I'm going to... Yeah, I need to freeze the water, I think. Basically, because the homeland is global, it doesn't matter if this is in range of the true Sun God, but if this guy's in range, I need to have 2 villages because this guy doesn't have full uptime, even with Energizer. This only affects towers in range, so that means only these guys, or only the ninjas over here, which is fine. I will note that this is a very laggy run right now, just because of the amount of cow drops. Perhaps I shouldn't have gone for these. Probably insignificant cow drop boosts, like down here on the track. Can't we just appreciate how non-laggy the Ninja Paragon was when we did it? Like, these cow drops, maybe it's a good thing that Ninja Kiwi didn't add cow drops to the Paragon Ninja. They thought about us people with shitty devices, or rather in this case, just I wanted better FPS. So yeah, I guess it's a good thing. Thanks, NK, for not adding cow drops. What do you guys think? Should I swap out the cow drops for just top half? Because I think that would improve performance a little bit. I mean, granted, this guy's still gonna shoot super fast. And low-key, I could do that. I could sell it, buy a 501. If it's a close round, I'll upgrade to cow drops. I just gotta get back 10 stacks. You know what? Let me do that. Because right now, the round's pretty easy. So I would probably save time not going so fast here. I also do have to remember the perm bruits. You know what? Let me replace all of them. I don't think the bottom path cow drops for Sabos is going to really matter. Alright, I think I got rid of all of them. Perfect. Now, yeah, you can already tell. It's going pretty well. Actually, there's still one more. Oh, it's this guy, the Grand Sabo. Frickin' hell. Alright, we'll get rid of that too. Now we shall enjoy a cow drop free experience. Actually, wait, there's still cow drops. Oh, right, the Master Bomber. I guess I can't ignore, like, you know, get rid of this. So not a fully cow drop free experience, but I think it's definitely going a little bit faster. So here is the round where degree 1 Ninja Paragon died on. As you can see, I'm not even using any homeland or overclocking, and we're still doing pretty much fine. I'm not sure gonna beat 200 though, because, well, you can't stack stickies on the Fortified Bad, and I don't think Shurikens is enough to overcome that. Now, again, there is a bug where you can technically throw multiple on the fortified bad if it's far away enough, but it's not enough to make a difference. But yeah, the fact that at 172, it's not even getting halfway with no abilities, I think we're gonna at least make it to around 200 right now. That's my bold prediction, just seeing how our progress is going. Honestly, the shinobis themselves do quite a bit of damage. Look at that, 1.8 million pops. Take a look at this, guys. This shinobi is out-damaging this True Sun God. For anyone asking, isn't this True Sun going to take too many pops? Well, I don't think so. I know this is further back in the track, but still. There's something to be said when essentially a 2-3-0 tower, a tier 3 tower that costs like 2k. Again, the Sabo doesn't add anything to the ninja attacks. There's something to be said when this does more damage than this. Why does it feel like we can beat round 200? Like, the fact that we're beating bads this quickly with all these shurikens. Watch the homeland. Like, I doubt even Master Bomber doing a majority of the damage. Yeah, this guy does 300 million. This guy's at 40. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Grandmaster OP. I have a feeling this could pass up degree 100 Ninja Paragon. In which case, I would be very surprised. Oh yeah, I forgot to add cow drops. Again, I'm not doing it until I absolutely need to. Right now, we don't absolutely need to. So we gotta make sure to use Grand Sabo before the round ends, so that we have it for the first bad. Just in case it doesn't apply if we use it after this round ends. So watch carefully now. Please kill this quickly. And 200. So now we have less HP on that. As you can see, it's already got a damage state on it. And yeah, let's see how quickly this dies. Tens of thousands of damage per second coming from the 501 Ninja. It's looking like this is doable, guys. Yeah, in fact, it's not even close. Right? Gonna overclock the Master Bomber. Called Arms. I don't think the decrease in HP happened on this guy. But yeah, this isn't even close, guys. We could be here for a while. We might make it well past 211 at this rate. Oh, did it come on damage? Okay, I wasn't looking. But that's good. That's good. Not that it mattered, because again, you have so much triangle length left. It only got halfway, these fortifieds. So, imagine. Imagine what it need to get through everything here. What's the furthest the Bloons gone? Like, the second last bend, right? There's still a lot of time left. And that was for fortified bads. If it's not fortified, then it's an easy round. Alright, 209. Yeah, I figured. Did we just die? Okay, I gotta slow it down first. Hold on. That came quickly. Wait, where did my Master Bomber go? Did I sell it? Guys, what happened to my Master Bomber? And why is it no longer here? Did it disappear because of retry last round or something else? That's not supposed to happen like that. Oh crap, sorry guys, there's something happening. There's a problem with Challenge Editor. I lost my buffs. In case you can't tell, I only have one, like, True Sun God buff on my ninjas right now. Weird. What if I go back home? This is really bad, because this was still... Oh, in fact, the game just completely disappeared. We can't do that. So, two problems with Challenge Editor. The save disappears entirely if you die and then you just press home instead of retrying last round. I think we can probably fix this just by sandboxing. Now, we're not going to try every round. I think we're just going to do a brief test with the rounds past 200. Well, that sucked, because it was definitely going to beat 211. In fact, let me just show you. Okay, I think we have everything back to the right stuff. So now we're just going to test rounds, okay? Starting with 211, just to see if it ties or can beat the round that 300 died to. Grand Sabo first, and then play the round, just in case. It's probably beatable easily. Because, again, just seeing how it did those other rounds, it looked pretty good. Pretty good to me. And it looks like 211 is beatable. But yes, it does look like it's different. I guess the challenge editor seeding is different than the sandbox seeding. So, rip this test. Either way, we're still going to try the rounds past 211. Let's try to find a good sandbox round that has fortified bads. Let's go up to 220, alright? This is a pretty big boy round. If there's no fortified bads, I back out of this round. God damn it, this round has no fortified bads either. Which means we're gonna beat it, because as kids can't tell, it's looking very easy. So you know what? Yep. This setup beats 220, but let's find a fortified bad round. 225 maybe? Ah, there we go. 2 of them. No, this is gonna be a test. I didn't even use my Grand Sabo on it. So this could be bad. I'll buy cow drops too, because it's probably a time. How are we looking? This definitely looks like a trouble round, but again, I didn't even use Grand Sabo, so if I use Grand Sabo before the round starts, I think it's an easy win. Regardless, still not over, so don't say it's not over yet. It's not like if we pop that, there's a good chance. Oh no, too late. I think 1 Grand Sabo would do the trick though. So let's reset. Reset. 100 lives. We first want to start Grand Saboing and then start 225. And let's see if it's doable now. Another homeland? Yeah, we're definitely popping it way earlier, so yeah. That's the difference the Grand Sabo makes. I think 22.5% less HP. That's a pretty substantial difference. And that means we can beat 225, theoretically. Let's try round 230 now. We're gonna keep adding rounds until we see a round with this fortified bads and that we can't beat. Yeah, this round's pretty gnarly. There's like 5 fortified bads. That last one is gonna be a problem, it looks like. I don't know if that one got the HP decrease, but it's looking close. Homeland? No, we're not gonna beat this. Okay. So this could be the end. I'm gonna try one more thing here, and use the Sabo ability a little bit later. What I'm not going to do is I'm not gonna buy resell the Grand Sabo. I think I'm just gonna keep all the towers as is, see if it's doable. I think we're dead here because the first few bads, they didn't get the decreased HP, so it seems like with 1 Grand Sabo, there is actually no way to decrease the HP of all of them because they're too far apart. They're too separate. So it seems like, I'm not gonna test every individual round because, like, F it at this point. But we do know that max buff tier 5 ninjas can survive longer than the Paragon itself. Now again, that's not to say that you shouldn't go for Ninja Paragon because the space does matter a lot. But it just goes to show you how strong that ninja shinobi army is. Especially when you pair it with the Grandmaster, more so than the Master Bomber. Approximately around 225 to 230, depending on what your seating is, but yeah, that's pretty good.